Welcome to our channel, African Mom's World. And as you can see, the clouds are scattered all over. It has been a week of heavy rain. And just as the weatherman predicted, it has really rained. A week later, just look at the grass. It's already green, looking so different from the brown grass that we have had, almost to nothing. And now the grass is so green. In fact, if you had chicken or if we had cows or even goats, they would already be starting to graze because the grass is green and the compound is looking great. The wonders that God has for us. We have been watering our plants, but the rain seems to have some magic. Look at this fruit. It is so green, and even the flowers, just look at them. Already popping up, and previously, just a week ago, you could not see anything. It's really interesting, the magic of the rain water. As I had mentioned earlier, it is just this avocado tree that had survived the drought. But look at it now. A lot different. It looks more green. Even the avocado fruits themselves are already looking healthy. Very different from a week ago. And imagine this is when the rains have just started. Look at the vegetables already looking so green. Very fresh. In fact, I could already just pluck some of them and eat. Look at the pumpkin leaves, feeling so soft and giving me a lot of hope because I now don't have to go to the market to buy all the vegetables. I can just get a few from the farm. They looked so dry and it was so hopeless. Look at this fruit. It's looking so green. And in fact, I'm not sure whether it's already fruity because there are signs. But it's a wonder plant. We bought it when it was an apple tree and now it looks like a loquat. My goodness. I don't know what this tree really is, but it was a grafted one. Just know where you buy your plants to grow because this one is really confusing. Then we have the muchicha. I really like this one. And I think it's the first one that I'm going to cook from my garden. It even has seeds, the ones that were almost drying up. Now I can even take some of these seeds and just grow them. Look at the leaves, already big enough to be harvested. Dark green leafy vegetables. Though some are still looking dry, but there is hope that we can harvest from our vegetables. Now, this is the most discouraging of farming. I showed you that we had some holes, termite holes, but a week later, just see they have become big mountains. Even when we put Gladiator, which seems to be the medicine for these ants, but they have not done anything. And the holes looking even bigger. It's quite scary. If any of you know how we can deal with this issue, kindly let me know in the comment section because I'm afraid even the trees that are around here might be affected because these ants are not a joke. But anyway, our trees are looking healthy. We have the cactus family where we have this one that was looking so brown during the drought season. Now look at how green it is looking. Very nice. But our trees look good as well. Just look at them. And this here we had planted some strawberries and now not even one. So we have to redo it again. But anyway, we had time to eat some before they dried up. So no harm, we'll just repeat. And there's muchicha all over. Actually, they're just all over the farm. And it's a delicacy for us. And I'm going to harvest them and plant these seeds. Mchicha, I don't know what you call it in wherever you are. but we call it mchicha. Then this is our only surviving orange tree. In the last video I showed you, it was drying up. One of the branches had actually dried up. Look, this one. But now, looks like there's hope. It may not dry after all. Then we had a lot of avocados here, which we were going to transplant. We also had some vines, and I just have to remove some of the leaves here so that we know what we are dealing with. So that we have just this avocado fruit that we are going to transplant if it does well. But anyway, at least the banana has survived. Look at it. It has really come out well. And as I showed you last time, this was our mango tree that was looking so hard at the center. I didn't know it was going to come up again, but yes, there's green shooting coming up, and that is very hopeful. Imagine just a week later. And these are spring onions. In fact, I had forgotten that we had even planted them here because there was really no trace. And look at them. There are quite a few batches there. So we let them just go and then we can transplant. As for the spinach, I just have to make them because this is the vegetable that I can put or mix in any other vegetable because it does quite well. It softens our vegetables. And yeah, these ones have survived. There were many, but at least we have a few. And as we plant others, this will take us for a season. Not a season, even if it's a few weeks or months, as we also wait for the new ones that we are going to plant to grow. We had kales also, but nothing remained. Even after the rain of 1 week, nothing is there to be seen. My favorite of them all is the pomegranate. It's looking so different. Yes, it had flowers, but now just see. They have already turned into fruits. Even the ones that was just budding, now look how they look like. That's a fruit. Even the place that was drying up, there is so much hope. And I'm telling you, the magic of rainwater. Look at that fruit. I've not eaten a pomegranate yet, and I'm looking forward to begin with this one. And because it was so dry, some even split. They actually just burst and might not get anything. But it looks so nice. It has flowered. There are so many flowers. The fruits, I don't even know why I had not seen these fruits, or were they falling? I don't know. But anyway, I just thank God it has rained and the drought is finally over, the long drought. So we are hopeful that it will rain for some more time, and we will be able to plant and actually grow some vegetables at least. So that is our farm. It's actually our small garden. A week later, with the rains, there's a lot of hope. Our trees have survived. Some green grass you can see. Fruits we will have to plant again. Vegetables we will have to grow them again. And I don't know what we are going to do to those ants that might spoil for us. But anyway, we will deal with them as they come. We will transplant some of the pawpaw fruits that we have. As for others like flowers, I will show you in another video because just 1 week of rain and they're doing very well. I was not able to put them together with this video, but I'll be able to do so. Let me know how your farm is looking if you are in a situation like mine. We are feeling so grateful that we have more clouds showing, meaning we might have more rain. And actually we are happy. Look at the cherry tomatoes. From nowhere, very dry. Now we have something. Imagine how fast. That's just a little rain and we have something to take home. I love cherry tomatoes. So if I have so many of them, I don't have to buy. And I'll save some money. And that's the purpose of actually growing your own food in your own garden. You're sure you're not using so much chemicals or even any chemicals. Yeah, and we are happy. Having a small farm, even if it's in the gunny bags as we are doing here, that's how we survive in the drought. This is in the eastern part of Kenya. Interestingly, our pawpaw, the male pawpaw is flourishing. We have some that have grown in the rocks, but we will be able to transplant them if they can. If not, we'll leave them there so that they can grow. And we are almost sure that we are going to get some pawpaws, even if they have grown in a very weird place, but I'm sure we're going to get something. As for these ones, we harvested them. These ones we can leave them because they might not mature. But as for my compound again, there it is, very green. I'm so grateful that you are able to watch till the end, and I will show you how the farm progresses. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.